we're in the gym and we're going to be working on my lower body.
Sound, yes. So today we're going to be focusing on our heavy squats, followed by some heavy lunges, and then we're going to do a little circuit of deadlifts and lateral lunges. We're just trying to build a broad base of strength and athleticism to really help complement our climbing. Obviously working with Olayka, we're sort of starting from scratch, so we're really focusing on like all aspects of building an athlete. Okay, so as you can see, we're hitting our squats. So we're doing 10 at the minute on our sort of strength phase, a bit like for the hypertrophy number, to build a little bit of mass. Squats are a great way of working the core, as well as obviously strengthening all the legs, the glutes. The reason we're doing squats is not only to build the shape for the aesthetics that Olayka wants, but also for the strength for climbing. So every time you jump off a boulder problem, you're hitting the ground, you're being forced into a squat. Okay? Every time you're trying to step up onto a foothold, you need to have the strength in the legs to do so, and you need to be able to have the strength in the legs through like quite a complete range. So we've taken that complexity out and we've brought it into a really, really nice and controlled movement where we can really just focus on putting the power down through the legs.
Can I just say, guys, I am on my period, so my energy levels are on the floor.
So we're also doing the heavy lunges. Okay, the reason we're doing this is to not only load up the glute and the hamstrings there, but we're also lengthening and loading the hip flexors and the quads. This is really good for just getting the hips moving and loading up really nice. Really important for you to move really well when you're climbing, and lunges are like so good for helping things like making sure we are lengthening here, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting down, things like that. On the way back, we're putting them up on the shoulders. By putting them up on the shoulders, it just forces your core to stabilise that little bit more, and makes them a little bit harder. Yeah, smashing them as you can see. When we do these, we're doing set of squats, set of lunges, then 2-minute rest, 4 sets of that. Okay, so on the day that we do our heavy squats and our heavy lunges, after that we do a little circuit, okay? The circuit is light deadlifts, 20 reps, followed straight away by our lateral lunges, light ones of those as well. The reason we're doing this, okay, this is really important to help all the forming from when we're doing our heavy deadlifts. When you're finishing these, don't forget to squeeze your glutes. Really stand up, squeeze your glutes engage, good, and then back down. So if we're not getting the form right when it's light, we're more likely to break down when it's heavy, and also it's really just to ingrain those movement patterns. Really, really loading that back up for like a nice period of time. Don't forget to hinge right back, don't let the knees come forward. Lovely. And then the reason we're doing our lateral lunges is because they are simulating a rock over effectively, to just really load up that one leg and then really load up our adductor on the other leg. So you'll see those in just a second. Let's hit your laterals.
Oh my god.
Now, we also do another session where we go the opposite way around. So we've got two like strength sessions here for that broad base of strength and athleticism, where we sort of flip it around, where we start with heavy deads and heavy laterals, and then we finish with a circuit of light squats, light lunges. Again, we're just trying to get everything loading, everything moving, so we can really ingrain those movement patterns and also really strengthen the musculature, just to help make the body fit, strong, working really well together, so we can have a little bit of a crossover towards our climbing, while building some mass in the areas we want for both strength, the athleticism, and also for the aesthetics as well. These are hard, like laterals are like ruthless, but they're so worth it if you want to be good at those, like those wide rockovers, especially in your climbing. Because you've got to hit that depth, you've got to really press out of it, and the other leg's just supporting. Okay. You also need quite a lot of flexibility in that adductor there and in your hamstring and opening in the groin and the hip. Because if you can't open up, you can't hit the depth. This one as well, there's no rest, so it's dead laterals. Once you've done your reps, dead laterals again, 4 sets of that. So quite a lot of volume.
So that was my workout. As you can see, I'm working super hard. Also, as I said before, I'm on my period, so I'm not making excuses, but it really does affect my like my motivation and how I smash the sets out and the reps out. Like it really
Energy levels.
really does. Yeah, my energy is not the best right now, but I'm still doing it.
So obviously you've seen the 1 or 2 sessions that we do in the gym here. We've got like 3 structured climbing sessions, which I'm sure we'll show you them all at some point, and then some little other like strength training stuff that we do out of the climbing hanger generally, just some more pulling stuff for strengthening the back and a bit more specific hand stuff, things like that. So yeah, obviously like we said like last time, any questions on it, and just give us a shout on that, like. Of
course, comment if you've got any questions. Like the video, subscribe, press the bell, speak from experience. I'll see you next time.
In a bit.